Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for July 5th to the 6th of 2023. I don't know why I just heard kindergarten. I don't know what that means. Kindergarten, like, as soon as I cut your reading on, I heard that. I hate when they do that because it confuses me. Sage purification. Someone could be visiting their old elementary school or run into their kindergarten teacher or classmate. Catnip, bond. Mugwort, intuition. Overall energy is hemp, what does it say? Expansion. Let me know in the comments how the lighting is. I bought a bunch of new lights and I just want to know if everything is lit up right now, because I'm trying to find the right spot to put everything. All right, for Gemini, let's get into the tarot. I feel like you could be purifying a bond with someone, like cleansing it, or removing, like cutting a bond, because I'm seeing these bundle of sticks here, but there's no string around it. Maybe you felt trapped or stuck to someone, but I see that that's no more. You no longer feel that way, but I feel like you could be clearing a bond or purifying one as well. So I see a lot of you like cutting ties or removing any blockages, because yeah, hold on, let me cut the deck. Because in this card, I'm seeing the rope sat neatly around itself here, and then the sticks are free over here. So you no longer feel bound or stuck to anything. You feel free. The Fool, yeah. Your mind feels free, you feel free. Aquarius energy, 8 of Pentacles when it comes to work. King of Swords. There you are. Strength, Leo. So you feel very clear-headed at this time, thinking clearly when it comes to your work, your career. Your mind is very strong at this time. Your ideas are very strong at this time. With the 5 of Pentacles, you may feel left out, like you have to do this alone though. Or you may feel like you don't have enough resources, but you do. So like, say for instance, this is just an example, apply it how it applies. But with this sage here in the purification, it's like the herbs from like the intuition and the sticks here in bond, and the rope here in expansion, they all come together to make this sage. So you do have all the elements at your disposal, or all the things necessary, skills or material you need. You just have to put it all together to make what it is that you're trying to make here. But you may feel like you don't have it. Over RNG, the 5 of Pentacles, you feel like you don't have the resources, but you do. They could be lying around your home. Let's clarify. Or if it's not like physical tools that you need, these could be skills that you have. So say for instance, I don't know, maybe in kindergarten you learned a specific skill and you just always stuck with it, but you felt like it was a useless skill, but it stuck with you. So like maybe you were very organized, or maybe you were good at, I don't know, just whatever you do in kindergarten. And it's like, it's not a skill that you practice every day. It's just something that you were just always good at. Once you did it or found out about it that one time, you were always good at it. And maybe you could be using that right now. Or maybe your kindergarten teacher was like, you're always welcome to come back and visit whenever you need. So maybe it's time for you to do that, because I'm noticing the books here and the supplies. I just feel like something from way back when, or some type of skill you had that you deem as useless, is actually very vital at this time, or you're not putting two and two together to realize that you can incorporate this one skill into another field. Because you wouldn't think fashion design could go into coding, but somehow, some way you could bring them both together, or you could apply the way you do certain things in coding to how you do certain things in fashion design. It's something like that. All right, so let's clarify the Fool. Is the Fool? Page of Wands. So yeah, freeing your mind. Your mind feels free. You're like literally the TV in her forehead. And then the waves coming away from her face. I know that's supposed to be her hair, but I just feel like someone's mind is free. Page of Wands. And you have new ideas. So your mind's been totally freed. So you may feel like a blank slate or just empty-headed, but it's because it's this idea that's about to like come in, or a bunch of ideas, or there's one particular idea. Spirit wants you to focus on that. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles. So whatever you're working hard on right now will lay a strong foundation for you. Whatever skill that you're working on, whatever new inspiration, because I feel like you get some type of inspiration or idea or skill, you remember it, or it comes back to you, or it comes into your mind, and it gets you excited, and it gives you a new idea. And then you work really hard at honing in on that skill, and it creates a strong foundation for you with the Four of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. It makes your family very happy. Or your team very happy here. It could be a family business for some of you, or something that runs in your family. Clarifying the King of Swords is the Page of Cups, a pleasant surprise. Yeah, so all of a sudden you just feel, so you could, I don't know what it is that you decide to do to clear your mind. We do have hemp here. So you could smoke, and that could totally space you out and clear your mind. And then all of a sudden, because I'm literally seeing like an empty head, like I'm inside your head and it's totally empty. And then all of a sudden an idea, that one singular idea pops up. And it could be like you thinking about this one thing you used to do in kindergarten. And it somehow, some way, it inspires you to work really hard at whatever that is, or apply it to whatever you're working on. And like you hone in on that skill, and you create a strong foundation, and your family's very happy, or your coworkers very happy, or whatever this Ten of Cups is for you. And it's a pleasant surprise for you. You're like, oh wow, I forgot I was good at that. Or I'm finding what I'm actually really good at. The Star. Clarifying the King of Swords. Hope and healing. You're very happy about this. I feel like this makes you like a star at work, or a star in your family. I feel like you're finding what you're good at. Clarifying the Strength is the Hanged Man, Pisces, Scorpio energy. High Priestess, Pisces. Yeah, definitely seeing a situation from all sides, different angles, having the strength to be able to do that, having the strength to see things from a higher perspective. Maybe you didn't feel like your strength was a strength, or maybe you didn't feel like you had a strength or a skill, and now you're realizing, oh, this is a skill, this is a strength. Over energy is the Devil, Capricorn. And you're working really hard. I feel like you're extremely good at it. Whatever this is, this natural talent, you may feel like it's nothing, right? That's why you never practiced it, you never cared about it, or you forgot about it. You're just naturally good at it, and it just seemed like a useless skill to you. But it's actually like, it's what's gonna make you a very strong asset to this company or group. Because I'm telling you, it could be simply you literally redoing a project that you did in kindergarten, and somehow it gives you the inspiration to do something else, or to apply it to something else, or build on that skill. It doesn't have to be kindergarten, but I'm saying that because that's what I heard in the beginning. It could be from any timeline in the past, but I feel like it's something that you overlooked, or you saw as a useless skill, or you just didn't think this could be applied to this. Like, what does fashion design have to do with coding? What does coding have to do with fashion design? But somehow, some way, you take those two, you blend them together, like the sticks, the rope, and the herb, and you make the sage. Like, separately, what do these have to do with each other? Nothing, right? But you put them all together. I hope it makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Let me pull from this deck for you, Gemini. I just heard roll the dice. So I'm literally seeing someone rolling dice. I was gonna say, so someone's playing games, but I don't mean it like that, like in a negative way. Ancestors, remembrance. So something from your past, your childhood, or this is a skill that runs in your family. Your ancestors could be trying to make you remember this or bringing you this memory. So maybe some of you do smoke to connect to your ancestors, and then they give you this. They're like, here, we've been trying to give you this for a minute. Because you notice how like this hole is completely empty. Like I'm literally, that's how it felt seeing from inside of your head. Like something was empty. Healer, witch, familiar, guardian. And overall energy is Beltane, fertility. So things were being cleared out so that whatever you plant in there would grow. With healer, the star, page of cups. So it could be like an accomplice here. It could be an Aquarius with the star and the King of Swords. We do have Leo here with strength, the devil, Capricorn. We have Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, we have Aquarius here twice or 3 times with the Fool twice and the star. But put it where it goes for you. This person could have been the one to remind you of this. This could also be a pet. But I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.